And on the phone is the First Lady of the United States, Mrs. Michelle Obama. Happy Black History Month.
Oh, happy Black History Month to you all. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing good.
How are you doing?
Good. We're doing great.
How the girls doing?
They are growing up, and they need to stop it, but can't do anything about it.
I noticed how tall
Yeah.
they are. I hadn't seen them in
Yeah.
probably 6 months when I
Yeah.
came to the birthday party, and they are tall.
They are hovering over you, aren't they, Tom?
Yes.
Yeah, well, they come from tall parents, so they got it on
Wow,
it.
wow.
But they're doing great. We're doing well. Mom is good.
Yeah.
You know, I know you all are being hit by the weather in Chicago, and I'm thinking about you. But I have to say, I'm not so sad that I'm not there.
Yeah, you remember those days, huh?
Oh my gosh, I know. And with schools closing, that's some serious stuff going on right
Yeah,
there. They
yeah.
never closed schools in
In
Chicago.
Chicago, really? No.
Well,
The city that works.
that's right.
Sometimes
That's right.
has to shut down. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
we are good here. We are absolutely good here.
But you're on the road and you're talking a lot about the Affordable Health Care
Absolutely,
Act. aren't you?
absolutely.
And you're talking about education, too. I
Talking
like
about
it.
education, because as Barack said in his State of the Union address, you know, what we have to focus on, and particularly as we celebrate Black History Month, is not just the progress we've made, but remember how much more work we have left to do. And we need to focus on increasing opportunity for everybody. And for this administration, it means health care through the Affordable Care Act. It means economic mobility. It means helping our young men of color. It means making sure more kids have access to college, and it's affordable. So that's what we're going to be focusing on, not just this month, but for the rest of this administration, and making sure that people are signing up for health care is critical, because as you all know, 1 in 5 folks in the Black community are uninsured, and when you don't have insurance, you know, that means that not only are you foregoing primary care and long-term care that you need. That happens in our communities. I grew up in a household where my father and grandfather would pride themselves on never going to the doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't always a good thing. But for those who are accessing care and don't have the means to pay for it, they're saddled with enormous debt as a result of uncompensated care. And now with the ACA, that's a thing of the past. You know, millions of Americans are going to be able to access affordable health care, but people have to access it.
And things are good on the computer, on the
yeah,
online.
yeah. The website
version.
issues have been improved. So
Has Mrs. Robinson tested it?
yeah.
That's what I need to know.
Yeah, I need to check in and see if
If
Ms.
she can work it,
Robinson-
I know it's fixed.
Then it's user friendly.
Yeah, it's
But we've
user-friendly.
talked to a lot of people who have found that going on it, it's easy. The language on the website is easy to understand, but it's important for people to know that, you know, the website provides people with access to private insurance plans. I mean, there's a myth out there that somehow the ACA is about government insurance. But these are just giving people options to affordable plans where private insurers are competing with each other. And because they're competing and everybody can look and understand what one insurance plan is offering versus another, it makes them more competitive, which means that the costs come down. So right now, the average person can get insurance for less than $100 a month. And that's what I'm telling folks. It's like, you know, for less than a cell phone bill or the cost of a pair of tennis shoes, people can have the peace of mind that we need and the access to the preventative care our community needs so that we are healthy and in a position to hold down jobs and get our education. And I'm really stressing that we need young people to sign up for insurance. And that's what I've been asking the women in our communities to talk to your young men, to talk to the young women in your lives and understand that our kids cannot walk around thinking that they're invincible and that they're not going to fall and slip on a piece of ice or, you know, step on a piece of glass at the club. And if you don't have insurance, you're going to go to the emergency room and you're going to walk out with thousands of dollars of debt that will stay with them for life, which is what's happening in our community. People, as I said, are saddled with uncompensated care, and there's just no reason for it now. I'm trying to tell young people, you have to insure your car in this country, correct? Why do we treat our cars better than we treat our bodies?
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I want to encourage your listeners to do. That if you're listening and you have health care, but you know that there's somebody in your life, a young person in particular, who thinks, no, I don't need it, I don't want to spend that money, you got to shake them and make them understand that this isn't a joke, and that we never know what curveballs life is going to throw us. And now we don't have to guess. We don't have to pray and hope that things will go okay. With the ACA, everybody can have access to insurance, and that's what we need to begin that process of economic stability and growth and competitiveness that we need in our communities to stay strong and stable. So I've been pushing that, and people need to sign up by the end of March.
What's the website?
Healthcare.gov.
Healthcare.gov.
But people who aren't comfortable with going online, there's a phone number. I know you guys have that. I won't waste that. People can call. They can get in-person one-on-one assistance. They can go into community health clinics who are all working to get people signed up if they want to sit down with somebody. There are a lot of providers out there that are reaching out, and I just urge people to, if they aren't comfortable going online, they can do this in person as well, and they can use the phone number to find out how to get help in their area.
All right.
But we have to get our folks signed up for insurance.
All right, Miss First Lady.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I'm doing this February. What y'all doing?
Well, we celebrate Black History
every day.
Every day. That's
Every
what
day.
I tell my kids every day. Because our young people have to, they have to understand where we've come from in order to know where we got to go.
That's right.
We still have a lot of work to do, a lot of work left to do in our communities.
Good job. The First Lady of the United States, Mrs. Michelle Obama.
Black History right here.
Black History right here.
Every day.
All right. Tell
All
a big chief I said hello.
I will. It's always a pleasure to talk to you all. You all be good, okay?
All right, homie.
We'll try.
Okay.
We'll try.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Love you
God
guys.
bless you.
Bye-bye.